In the final battle against the Orion Syndicate and the forces that sought to control the crystal stones, Lance, Zephyr, and Jax found themselves pushed to their limits. The Matriarch, having acquired a stone of her own, unleashed its power upon them, threatening to unravel the very fabric of reality. Amidst the chaos, Lance realized that the only way to counter the Matriarch's stone was to unite the remaining stones, channeling their energy through the power of his own will. With Zephyr and Jax by his side, Lance reached out to the stones, feeling their ancient power coursing through his veins. As he focused his mind, Lance found himself transported to a realm beyond space and time, where the echoes of the Primordials' ancient conflict still resounded. There he encountered the spirits of the godlike beings, each representing a different aspect of the universe's fundamental forces. The Primordials, long dormant, had been awakened by the clash of the crystal stones, and now they sought to use Lance as a conduit for their own agendas. Each Primordial offered Lance a vision of the future, tempting him with the power to reshape the universe according to his own desires. But Lance, grounded by the unwavering love and support of his friends, saw through the Primordials' machinations. He understood that true power lay not in the ability to control, but in the strength to let go, to trust in the inherent goodness of the universe and the indomitable spirit of those who inhabited it. With a final defiant roar, Lance channeled the energy of the crystal stones, not to impose his will upon the universe, but to restore balance and harmony to the cosmos. The Matriarch's stone shattered under the onslaught, its power dispersed and neutralized. As the battle came to an end, the Orion Syndicate lay in ruins, its leaders scattered and its influence broken. The galaxy, though scarred by the conflict, had been given a chance to heal and rebuild. In the aftermath, Lance, Zephyr, and Jax stood together, the crystal stones now dormant, their power spent. They knew that the road ahead would be long and difficult, but they also knew that they had each other, and that together they could face any challenge that lay ahead. As they set out to help the galaxy rebuild, Lance found himself reflecting on the journey that had brought him to this moment. He thought of the family and friends he had lost, the battles he had fought, and the bonds he had forged, and he knew with a certainty that came from the depths of his soul that he had finally found his true calling. With a smile on his face and a song in his heart, Lance led his friends onwards, ready to embrace whatever the future might hold. For he knew that as long as they had each other, as long as the fire of hope and the power of rock and roll burned within them, there was nothing they couldn't accomplish. And so the legend of Lance Reynolds, the grizzled space marine who saved the galaxy with the power of friendship and the spirit of rock and roll, passed into history, a shining beacon of hope for generations to come.